Happy Tuesday. I'm a couple minutes early. I thought that would be okay since I'm late anyway. Welcome back to We Can't Not Talk About Bees. We have a lot to cover today. So much going on. And I see that Kodiak Farm Bees Lee is first. Thanks for the support, my friend. I appreciate you. You are so dear to my heart. So my appointment went well, but I had a balance that I thought I'd already paid. There was some confusion there. It's done. I'm sitting on a paid bill. Hey, Mike, you made it. Minnesota Mike, glad to see you today. I hope everything is well in your apiary. Hey, Collector Rick. It has been happy bee collecting. I have a couple videos to show. Excuse me, I brought my water. Seems the pollen is affecting me a little bit. Hi, Mike. Glad to see you. Mike Tangway. I'm glad you can make it this afternoon. It's June. Let's see, tonight and tomorrow is the strawberry moon. You don't want to miss that. I always like to go out and watch the bees in the moonlight. At least the boxes. If you go to my Earth Cam, you can see them anytime you like. That's a good idea, Lee. Thank you. I do have a shot of honey behind me here. Go with the Japanese honey today. The 100 flowers. That does not get old. Cheers. Jamie! Good to see you. Glad you could make it this afternoon. So, I went to my ear doctor this afternoon and everything, it's stable. It's an abnormal situation, but it's stable. So, don't have to do anything there. No surgeries required. Thank you. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. Go on and get settled. I'll be here for a half an hour at least. I have some announcements. This Friday, I will no longer be in the laundry room uncapping and extracting my honey. Stephen went ahead and made way for a honey house. So it's happening sooner than spring. Oh, I hope you get well quickly, Jamie, because I don't know if this is a summer cold trying it or just some mild allergies, I guess. There's a lot of pollen being collected. So we got the honey house coming Friday, which means, and we also have rain coming. And tomorrow's going to be a good day to look for some more honey. The bees have been good to me this year. I appreciate everything they've done so far. I do have a lot of work. No more laundry, honey. Hey, we do what we got to do, Mike. You know, it was the only space that I had to do it in, and it's been tricky getting around all my bee equipment in there. Which reminds me to mention Grayson's chat last night. His chat was about what we wished we would have known as beekeepers before we started keeping bees. So if you guys have any awesome, Jamia, I'll be sure to set aside a bottle just for you. Let me know in my email. It's running across the screen. If you prefer a 1 pound, a 2 pound, or a 3 pound bottle. So what I wished I'd known about beekeeping is the amount of stuff that accumulates once you really, really get into it. There's boxes and tools and thingamabobs and whatchamajigs. Here's one of the things I'll be talking about. Stephen made this is the smoker plug. And there's a chain that goes to it. And put that down. You can hook it, leave it on your smoker for when you need to plug it up and go. So let me know if you like that idea. If my voice will let me continue. We're going to get there. That's where I've been trying mine, Mike. It works great. Just put the fan on, and I have a little dehumidifier unit that works well. When you get hooked on bees. Hey, David, good to see you. Thanks for coming in this afternoon. When did I got hooked on bees as soon as they came in the mail. We ordered a package of bees in 2019 after we made dandelion honey that tasted like honey. And I said to my husband, I wonder if it would be easier just to get honey from the bees. Well, we found out it's not easier, but it's definitely better and worth it. It's so worth it. David saying, hey to everybody. Hey, cool gamer. Good to see you this afternoon. I hope everything is well in your neck of the woods. We were just talking about things we wish we'd known before we got into this beekeeping journey, because it is a journey. I'm trying to not cry when I buy anymore, Lee. No. We got this. This is one more buy once, cry once deal, but it's going to be so, there's a lot of room. You'll see. It's so awesome. Hey, DC. Good to see you this afternoon. Glad you could make it. There we go. How to keep them alive. And there are so many different opinions and ideas about how to keep them alive. If only the bees would read the books, right? Good. Everybody's talking to everybody. So I wish I would have known about the other bugs that want the bees' honey and everything. Ants have been particularly bad this year. Hey, Anne at Anne's Place. Good to see you. I've missed seeing you too. It's been busy. There have been things going on. I am great. Thank you for asking. Just been occupied with life and the things that are going on. We are getting, Sarah's Happy Hives is getting a honey house, a whole she shed. Hey, Jags, good to see you. J3GS Farms. I hope everything's well this afternoon in your area. I saw a snippet of your blueberries. They look delicious. We're talking about finding some blueberry bushes to plant around here, but we've got to get the flooding issue sorted out first. I've noticed, though, it seems like everything goes by more quickly. But the summertime it seems to go really quickly. I do have DC has an update. Stepdad is doing better and back to himself. They are still running tests, and there will probably be some physical rehab, but he's doing better. Thank you for everyone for the prayers. That is good to hear, DC. Hey, Frugal Mama. I've missed you in the morning. I'm gonna try tomorrow. Does it help? I bring you with me every time I exercise. Frugal Mama, Kay Renee, the J Jordan, Boss Lady Denise, all you fitness creators. You are so dear to my heart. Yes, they do, DC. I prayed for this. I prayed for more bees back in 2022 when things really started to, I started to understand better what I was even trying to do. And Frugal Mama saying hey to everybody. So now that I've got most of you here, I can show you the More Alive. The More Alive Hive is sponsored by the Universal artist Peter Shaw. And they decided to swarm in a big way. Here we go. This is a quick video, so I'll play it a couple times. There they are. Just a leaving. The More Alive swarm. Now, I tried tanging them because they started out in the one tree, and then when I tanged on them, well, they just went to another tree. Hey, Grayson, good to see you. I was just continuing your chat from last night. What I wish I'd known about beekeeping before I started. And one thing is the other bugs. We don't say the M word. All right, DC got his garden in. I don't blame you. Stay inside, get cool, drink your water. Next week, I will have lemon in my water. Arigato, Lee. Thank you, DC. And that what I wished I would have known too before it happened to me, how fast and quick things can go sideways, and then you're running from them. One little false move and that's it. That's why I always like to have my handy dandy smoker. It's good to have it and not need it. Need it and not have it. Reminds me of the time I was feeding with the freezer bags full of sugar water. You just lay it on top of the frame. Thank you, DC. Stephen made those on his lathe. And we had some extra, let me show you the one that's going to Tim and Hannah. You just put a chain on it so you can hook it to and keep it on your smoker if you need it. So that one's going to Gunline Bees. And I do have a couple more to give away. Hey, Tampa, good to see you. I've missed your lives at night, but one of these nights I'm going to come in there. And you missed the big swarm. Here, I'll play the next one. This is fun. Whoops, hang on a second. Let me get it up here. Checking my husband for a queen bee. I'm holding her all over me. This is More Alive Swarm. More Alive decided to swarm. Peter, come get your bees.
Come get your bees, Peter.
Come get your bees. They're trying to go to the box too.
They are.
But they're landing all over us. That was our fun Sunday. Jamie said, "Oh, that's what I live for, Jamie. That is my." Oh, don't worry, Tampa. It's bound to happen again. Yes, you really should have been here. We could have used the help, and honestly, because they went way, way up. Like 80 feet in the tree. Oh, hang on. Collector Rick had a question. I missed it up here. Can bees teach other bees? Maybe. I mean, I've seen them talking to each other outside the colonies. And DC said, yes, they do teach the next back the skills, but I'm not sure about those kinds of skills. Oh, everybody's saying hello to everybody. And here, I'll show you again, Tampa, when they were leaving. Hang on. Here we go. The sky was full of bees. And they went way up into the tree. I will see how I feel here in a little bit. I had the ear doctor earlier, but so far so good. Let's see if here we go. Mike's using the 4-pad extended oxalic acid. I'm glad you're having the good results. We do the oxalic acid vapor, and less we're seeing them. I did see a few excuse me, I did see a few on the drone brood during inspections, but nothing really. Hang on, the chat's going by so quickly. Hey, Steven's here. Yes, there is another swarm in the tree stand. We will be doing that soon. The honey house is awesome, Mike. It's got 2 lofts where I can store, and then so much space, a lot more than I've had in the laundry room. Stephen, he can tell you the dimensions, and it's going to be here Friday. Oh, yep, that is, see, I don't understand the life cycle of the M's, just talking about them. There's not a video yet, but there's the dimensions. 10 by 16 with the porch. And I got a porch. I'm so excited. Not yet. There will be a video coming soon. Stay tuned. Hey, Tar Heel Beekeeper Randy. Good to see you. The chat has been going by. If I've missed anybody, please just say hi in the chat. I don't like the small hive beetles either, DC, and I've been seeing more of those than I'd like. Yes, double lofts. There's so much storage in there. There's so many possibilities. We're moving on up into the business side of things. I will have, the way I figure it, I have three nukes that I can sell this year. Local for Indiana, Bartholomew County. If you want to get a hold of me in the email about it, I'll let you know my price and everything, but I will be doing that this year. Yes, we've got a covered front porch, and it's going to look straight at the apiary, so when I stand on the porch, I'm on my thinking spot. Which reminds me, I've got a little video of my thinking spot, one of the thinking spots in the apiary. Here we go. My thinking spot. Whoops, where did I go? There we go, I got it back. Yes, they do, but if you put smoke on them, apparently they won't. I think Dirt Rooster said that in one of his videos. If you smoke small hive beetles, they won't fly. I'd like to get one of those little vacuums. Yeah, when the flowers bloom, we're going to get lots of pictures. Yes, yes, and yes. I do believe Kentucky, Tennessee all have hive beetles. It was overkill. Yeah, see, I've got the Man Lake uncapper. I was using one of the bussing tubs from Sam's Club with a honey gate on it, and then I'd put my screen in there for straining and stuff. But Lee was right next door. I knew you were climbing. I knew you went to Missouri. I'm glad you had a good vacation and you're back safe. And next time we'll have to have dinner or something. Michigan has hive beetles too. I've heard different beekeepers from Michigan complaining. They're everywhere, DC. They're everywhere. Yeah. Get a hand spinner. We've got the two frame hand crank spinner. Works well for our level. Of course, now that we're growing more, looking at a different size extractor. Excuse me, I've not been there in the summer, so I couldn't say. I don't know because we just made them. There's one, and none of them are the same. There's two that I have to give away. If I can find my tool, my giveaway tool. Let me see if I can do this. I know Lee sent me the giveaway tool. And I know at one point, hang on, there it is. I found it. Let me get it on the share screen, the giveaway tool. Now I gotta, here we go. Let's see, I've got to set the, is this it? I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Oh, just call me Buttons. Have a great night, Anne. I'm so glad you were able to come in and chat with us for a little bit. Hey, Bud Files. Good to see you. Okay, so Fort Leonard is in Missouri. Okay. My civilian brain will try to recall that. I do know that, hang on, my button jar, it's from the Minnesota National Guard. Stephen can tell you where he was, Mike. Well, thank you very much for making time. I'm honored that you chose to spend your time with me this afternoon. Thank you so much. You too, Mike. Have a grand rest of your day. So back to this giveaway tool nonsense. Let me see what I can do here. Add to stage. Let me get the giveaway tool. I got to make a word. It's not letting me do that. Okay, choose the live stream. Do hashtag plug. Start collecting comments. There we go. Hashtag plug. You got to put the hashtag on there. Got to put the hashtag plug. Hashtag plug. We'll do this twice because I've got two. Let me get my pen ready so I can write the winner down. Let's see how many we got so far. Are we ready? We've got 6 entries. and 8 viewers. I think we're ready. I am going to go ahead and draw it. Ah! How can I win? Okay. Because I put hashtag plug in there to show you. That was, we're not going to count that one at all. Draw again. Jamia! She won a smoker plug. Whoops. Jamia won. Jamia. Send me your mailing information to Sarah at sarahshappyhives.com. They're all rigged, Lee. You know that. Oh. All right, let's see. How do we do? Stop sharing. Figure out. Let me do this over. Let's do hashtag smoker. Smoke them if you got them. Hashtag smoker. Hang on. I was sharing it. Talk about buttons. Hang on. Share the screen again. The giveaway tool. It's up there. It was up there. Okay. Hashtag smoker. Yes, it's a plug to go in the hang on. How do I switch them around? Make me bigger here. This is the smoker that we use we use the smoke to distract the bees so that we can do the work that we need to do. The smoke comes out. And if you need to save your smoke, you can put the plug in there. And that's what that is, Jamia. Okay. Jamia said, so DC, please email me your mailing address. Jamia gave it to DC's Bees. Yep. That's so sweet. You guys, you're so dear to my heart. Okay, what do we got? We've got 4 entries for this one. Are we ready? Hashtag smoker. It's Sarah at sarahshappyhives.com, DC. It's running right across it's on the ticker. Let's see there. We've got 4 entries. Now, I didn't write hashtag smoker, and it should not pick me this time. So here we go. Here we go. What do you want to do, DC? You want them both. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, enough of that. We'll do another give away some other time. So DC won both. That's awesome. I know you can send one to Lee, DC. Do you want me to do that? Lee needs one. I already closed it, DC. It's done. Cause I'm coming up on. I just passed the half-hour mark, and I'm trying to save my 5 hours a month for. I want to go live a little bit more. So you've got them both. Do you want me to? Or Randy, we'll send one to Randy. How's that? Yeah, Randy asked about it first. So we'll send one to Randy. Randy, Tar Heel Beekeeper, please send me your... Yeah, I'm writing it down. Tar Heel Beekeeper. I'll be watching my email for your address so I can send it along. We'll do that. Well, that was fun, you guys. Thank you so much for coming this afternoon. You are so dear to my heart. What else was I going to say before? Oh, yeah, with the swarm, I did tang them. And they didn't come down. They might have came down a little bit. That's a tall tree. They only moved to the tree next to it. So, you are very welcome, Randy. Oh, thank you, Jamie. It's not really that it's just, I mean, it's better, and then it has a spell, and then it'll get better again. So it's one of those things. But today it's good. Arigato gozaimasu. That means thank you in Japanese. So I told you guys that we're getting the honey house. I will have nukes available for local Indiana beekeepers. Just hit me up in my email. What else am I supposed to say? I think that's it. All right. Thanks, DC. Well, you guys have a wonderful day. Stay safe. Make it great. You are so dear to my heart. I'll see you next week.